right. Settle down, Vancouver. Jeez. Electric bikes, huh? That's what you got? We got bird scooters back in LA. Little pieces of shit they are, but at least there's something. And don't even get me started on the pandemic. Remember that? Everyone locked down, comedy clubs dead, and these mooks, these guys here, they're driving around in a freaking truck, doing shows in the worst parts of LA, saving comedy, right? And now look at them, huh? Look at them, selling merch, looking like a Prius mechanic, fixing electric scooters. What the hell happened? You're fascinating, man, looking like me and Matt somehow fused into one guy, half Middle Eastern angst, half pasty white guilt. That's what you gotta look forward to at 36, folks, literally. And you, Mr. Egypt, talking about going back? You're scared of the place I want to go on vacation. What kind of backwards ass shit is that? My wife wants to check it out, learn about Arab culture, and you're telling me it's too dangerous? I saw The Mummy, what more do I need to know? But get this, women throwing panties at Matt, which I get, I mean, he's got that thing, right? But me, I get some 47-year-old dude wants to meet Maz Jobrani through me. What the hell kind of pyramid scheme is this? And then they hit me with that "my mom loves you" line. I'm too old for sugar babies. I'm a super daddy, I guess. I'm looking into your future, kid. Enjoy your hair while you still got it. And then this dude with those boots claiming to be my dad. Nah, not buying it. You people working together? Conspiracy, I tell you. You know what it is? It's the white privilege to call for police, bro. I am stronger. What do you say, Bert? Let's have at it so that next time he gets what coming to him. All right, settle down, you bunch of jabronis. So I'm stuck at this GOAT WG thing, right? Greatest of all time, white guy? Are you kidding me? In 2024. This is what we're doing. Like, white guys haven't already had, I don't know, the last 5,000 years, and now we get a whole night dedicated to worshiping another one, and Netflix is throwing the party. Seriously. Netflix, the company that cancels everything good after 2 seasons unless it has like 14 gay characters and a talking dog with a social justice agenda. They couldn't find a trans amputee competitive eater to celebrate what, they're all busy. So they're stuck honoring Captain Bland himself, Tom Brady, the poster child for mediocre white privilege wrapped in a shiny, slightly deflated football. I'm just saying, the dude's good, okay, he's great, but come on. Now we gotta sit here and pretend this isn't some thinly veiled attempt to reclaim lost glory for the Pale Brigade. Golf, tennis, hockey, even baseball. It's like someone hit the undo button on history. Oh, but tonight's about Tom freaking Brady? Yeah, because he totally gives a crap about securing a future for white kids, right? More like securing another endorsement deal and maybe finally figuring out what the hell Gisela saw in him besides a winning record and a crippling fear of avocados. Look at this picture. Jesus, what is he, pregnant with himself? All soulful and dreamy-eyed. I'm getting diabetes just looking at it, but no, he's relentless, he's driven, he's got that it factor? Yeah, it being a pathological need to win at all costs. Probably fueled by some deep-seated childhood trauma involving a participation trophy he didn't get, and Netflix, of course, laps it up. Serial killers and psychopaths, they're bread and butter, am I right? I mean, let's compare him to Ted Bundy. Handsome? Check. All right, so I'm watching this chick on YouTube, right? Talking about getting waxed, a Brazilian, the whole shebang. For who? For who? I ask ya. You think some dude is gonna appreciate that kind of commitment to a goddamn smooth snatch? He's gonna be thinking about his fantasy football team, I guarantee it. It's like, oh, I do it for myself, bullshit. You do it because society's jammed this idea down your throat that you gotta be hairless like a goddamn dolphin to be desirable. And the pain? It's like a needle, anticipation, then it's over. A needle? Honey, I've had kidney stones, and I take that over having hot wax ripped off my junk any day of the week. I like to be clean down there for girls. Oh, now you're being honest. So you inflict this torture on yourself just so some girl doesn't gaggle? Gaggle! There's not even a word! What are we, a flock of goddamn geese? And this poor girl's scared shitless. If the camera crew wasn't here, I'd be gone already. She's got more sense than the rest of you sheep. Girls love being mothering and nurturing. Yeah, right? Until you leave the toilet seat up one time. Then it's World War III. So now you gotta endure this medieval torture device just to meet these girls. You gotta lay face up on a table, spread eagle, while some lady you just met smears hot wax on your most prized possession. And then she's counting down 1, 2, 3. Like she's disarming a goddamn bomb. Now you know what we girls go through for you guys. Oh, spare me the martyr act. You chose this? You bought into the lie. And now you're demanding we appreciate your sacrifice. It's not the pain, it's the trauma. The trauma of being naked in front of strangers. The trauma of having your ass on full display for a goddamn camera crew. I've done this to Sandra Bullock. Well, good for Sandra Bullock. Maybe she enjoys being humiliated. But I'm guessing she's getting paid a hell of a lot more than this poor sap. Maintenance of a wiener, that's what it is. We're talking about maintenance. Then the lady's moving your junk around like she's rearranging furniture. The lady just manhandling your package, like slide it over, get it out of there. Like it's a goddamn joystick on an arcade game. And you're lying there, ass in the air, completely vulnerable, thinking, how the hell did I get here? Visual illusion of length to a girl's legs. Oh, so it's all about vanity in the end. It's all about trying to trick the world into thinking you're something you're not. Well, you know what gives a visual illusion of intelligence? Shutting your damn mouth and listening for once. Seriously, these days you can't even tell a damn joke anymore, right? You try to lighten the mood, a little marital fun, you know, keep them guessing in public, gotta spice things up. So the other day at the goddamn grocery store, I'm in the produce section, I yell honey, which by the way is code for hold on to your damn purse, things are about to get weird, and I hit her with honey. Will you grab her? Honey, I need a thin cucumber. And this lady, this absolute specimen of enlightened sensitivity, she's offended like I just disrespected the entire damn female gender. Excuse you, sir, that was inappropriate. Inappropriate? Are you kidding me? What's inappropriate is your assumption that I'm some kind of deviant. Lady, I'm happily married, barely, and all I'm trying to do is make a damn joke, but no, everyone's got to be so goddamn uptight these days, so offended by everything. So quick to jump to conclusions like I can't even make a goddamn cucumber joke without being branded a misogynist. And maybe you should get your mind out of the gutter. Maybe you just made my day even worse, you know? And just to clarify for all the triggered snowflakes out there, I'm married and we're Christians, so get your mind out of the damn toilet and stop overthinking everything before it ruins the entire goddamn day. All right. So I'm driving home last night, right? Fucking idiot tailgating me in a Prius. Probably got a coexist bumper sticker and thinks he's saving the planet by driving 5 miles under the speed limit. Which, by the way, is more dangerous, you morons. Anyway, it got me thinking about cops, those delightful bastards, and how much they love pulling you over for, you know, breathing while brown or maybe having a taillight out, the kind of shit that doesn't cause accidents but generates revenue, right? So I'm thinking, what if we just flip the script on these guys, these enforcers of the status quo? You see those flashing lights behind you, right? Don't panic, you goddamn panic merchants. Start meditating, just breathe, pretend you're at yoga, I don't know, whatever works. He comes up to the window, flashlight in your face like you're being interrogated in Guantanamo. And he asks that bullshit question, do you know why I pulled you over, sir? Don't answer, you goddamn sheep. Just stare straight ahead, vacant, like you're looking at a goddamn abstract painting. Let him sweat. Let him question his authority, which, let's be honest, is based on nothing but a gun and a badge. Who the fuck are these guys? And then when he asks again, because he will ask again, you lean in, put your finger on his lips gently now. You don't want to trigger him. You say, letting him know who's in control. You're in control, not the guy with the gun. Maybe stroke his mustache a little, show him some goddamn humanity that he probably lost years ago writing tickets for broken taillights, and then just peel out, leaving him standing there confused, questioning his life choices, wondering if he should have become a park ranger instead. Because at least then the only animals he'd have to deal with are squirrels and tourists instead of miserable pricks like me and you, the people he is trying to catch. He will be on the side of the road for 50. No, I'm kidding. You'll get shot. Don't do that. But the first part is good. Be chill, stay frosty. Don't incriminate. That's it. You know what grinds my gears? Reality TV. For Bert, more like hurt brain. Seriously, some genius producer thought it was a brilliant idea to throw me, a goddamn human being, into a cage with a 9-foot grizzly. What the hell am I? A goddamn lab rat. Oh, but it's for entertainment. Entertainment for who? The bears? They're probably sitting there high-fiving each other saying, hey, let's get that idiot from TV and make him look like a fool. So there I am, on set, ready to face this hairy beast, and the trainer, and I use that term loosely because the guy looked like he'd been wrestling bears since kindergarten, hands me 5 marshmallows. Marshmallows. Are you kidding me? He says, just put it in your mouth, let him taste it, and he'll trust you. Trust? This is a bear, not a golden retriever, you moron. What am I, a Pez dispenser for grizzly bears now? And of course, the crew is all gung-ho about it, like it's the most normal thing in the world. This is how we do it. Ade Tilsa. This is how you get your ass eaten. So I did what they said, stuck the damn marshmallow in my mouth, walked in front of the bear like some kind of marshmallow-flavored prostitute, and bam! The beast went wild, a furry torpedo headed straight for my face. Tongue wrestling a bear? It was like making out with a goddamn garbage disposal. And you know what the trainer said after? Fantastic. He likes marshmallows. No shit, Sherlock. So now, armed with the earth-shattering knowledge that bears like marshmallows, I'm supposed to trick this furry hellspawn. Just say marshmallow and he'll give you space. Yeah, right. Like he's gonna respect my safe word when he thinks my ass is a walk-in candy store. All right, so I'm sitting there flicking through YouTube, and this pops up, some douchebag comedian gets to play UFC fighter for a day. Fantastic. Like, what is it with the internet and these dipshits pretending to be tough? I mean, this guy, Bert, whatever his name is, they're going to walk me through the most brutal, the most savage blood sport in history and try to get it across. What, like a clown in a kimono is going to understand the years of sacrifice, the broken bones, the goddamn discipline it takes to step into that octagon? Yeah, the octagon's some cage where these guys can't run away because, surprise, sometimes a guy getting his ass kicked might want to bail, you think? No shit, Sherlock! So he gets thrown around by these pros, these legit martial artists, and he's surprised he ends up on the ground. What do you expect? Sunshine and rainbows. He's whining about some menacing looks like he's never seen a goddamn fighter before, and being afraid is protecting yourself, no shit. Then he's tapping out like a goddamn Morse code operator. Tap, tap, tap. Because one tap might just be a brush. Come on. Then choking. Cutting off blood circulation is like drugs. Wait, this idiot is having fun nearly passing out from being choked? What the actual hell are you supposed to get from this? And don't even get me started on the knife defense where he's like, I went after them. Really? Oh yeah? So what do we learn? Is being an idiot is some valid self-defense? And then, oh sweet Jesus, they bring in the 14-year-old. A 14-year-old orange belt! You know, for the laughs, right? He gets his ass handed to him by a kid. Surprise, surprise, he said. He's 30. Jesus, it's like watching a toddler fight a goddamn Wolverine. He goes on about the tap. Can't tap, smaller leg to tap out on. What the hell is that nonsense? So let me get this straight. You got some jackass comedian pretending to be a fighter, getting his ass kicked, almost dying by real fighters and children. Who greenlit this thing? And the best part, we're supposed to learn something about the Ultimate Fighting Championship. All right, all right. Last goddamn night of freedom before I'm back in the trenches, huh? Back to changing diapers and pretending I give a shit about Paw Patrol. Stomach flu hitting the house like a goddamn plague. You know what that means? Daddy's got to step up. Me, the guy who thinks replacing a light bulb is an Olympic sport. I mean, what the hell did I do to deserve this? I'm not even a good dad. I'm the kind of dad who weaponizes bodily functions. Like last week, genius idea, right? Farted into a McDonald's cup, sealed it up, presented it to my daughters like I discovered the goddamn Holy Grail. Girls, you won't believe what I caught. Now tell me, is that Father of the Year material? Of course not. But you should have seen their faces. Pure, unadulterated belief. That's all it takes, folks. They're looking in the cup, sniffing. I don't see anything, Daddy. Cue the waterworks. And then it's my job, my goddamn job, to explain the ART of the fart. Girls, it's been direction. Surprise. You thought it was fairy dust. You trusted me. And bam, fart. Is that not comedy gold? They didn't get it, of course. Ran to their mother, those little snitches. Daddy's making us eat farts. Eat farts. What am I, a goddamn cannibal? We're not behind the garage sacrificing woodland creatures, are we? My wife, she explodes. You can't do that to your daughters. Oh, so now you care about female empowerment? You want equality in the workplace? Take a fart to the face. That's the price of admission. Happened to every boy in this room, didn't it? Hey kid, want to see what a dream smells like? Yeah, sure thing, Uncle Dave. Hand it over. Next morning, the little monsters wake me up. The younger one, the full-blown lunatic, straddling my throat like a goddamn wrestler. The older one standing there all innocent. Daddy, we have a joke for you. My brain instantly goes to DEFCON 1. Did they find my gun? Did they accidentally trigger some booby trap? I forgot I said. Then it dawns on me. Every guy knows exactly what's coming. What's in your hand? A fart. Pom pom. We've all done it. And if you haven't, ladies, try it. Watch their faces. Pure comedic genius. I'm practically bursting with pride. I taught them something. So I play along. I don't know, sweetie, what's in your hand? She looks me dead in the eye. A punch in the mouth. Bam. I did not see that coming. The look on my face must have been priceless, because they both collapsed in fits of laughter until they realized I wasn't laughing. It's a joke, Daddy. Yeah, I get it, I say. It'll be even funnier when we do it to your mother, these kids. All right, last night of partying, you bunch of heathens. Except you, buddy, you live here. I gotta go back to the real world tomorrow, be a damn parent. Stomach flu's been ripping through the family, so guess who gets to be Daddy Daycare after 2 days of pure, unadulterated escapism? Me. Like I'm even a good dad to begin with. I'm the kind of father who farts in a McDonald's cup, slaps a lid on it, and offers it to his daughters like it's some kind of fairy dust, you know? Is that right? I don't know, but their faces when they realize they're about to inhale my ass gas. Priceless. They believe it's magic, those sweet, naive little morons. Take a look, I say all excited, and they're like, I don't see anything. And then the tears start flowing like the damn Niagara Falls. But that's parenting, people. Explaining to them why it's funny. I tell them, girls, I'm teaching you comedy. It's misdirection followed by surprise. You thought it was a fairy. Hope in your eyes, followed by the realization. It's a fart. That look, that's what makes Daddy happy. They didn't get it, of course. They run straight to my wife, snitches. Daddy's making us eat farts. Like I'm some kind of garbage disposal back behind the shed. Take it, take it. My wife explodes. You don't do that to little girls. Oh, really, honey? You want equality in the workplace? You take a fart to the face. Happened to every guy in this room. Hey, kid, want to see what a dream smells like? Sure thing, Uncle Dave. Next morning, I get woken up by my daughters, the younger one, the complete and utter lunatic, straddling my throat, the older one next to her. Daddy, wake up. We got a joke for you. I open my eyes, and the thumbsucker asks, guess what's in my hand? I panic. Did she find our gun? How is this going to end? Then it dawns on me. Every guy knows what's in her hand. A fart, pom-pom. We've all done it. And if you haven't done it as a woman, try it. Take a look at that. I'm almost proud. You know, I taught her a joke, and she's using it back on me. I'm beaming, and I'm like, I don't know, baby. What's in your hand? She says, a punch in the mouth. Bam. I did not see that coming. I don't know what look I made, but these two fell on the ground laughing their asses off. Then they stopped, realized I wasn't laughing. Whoa, it's a joke. Yeah, I got it. Is it funny? It will be when we do it to your mom. These two, their sense of humor is sick. And I say that knowing one morning, back when we lived in an apartment, they woke up at 5 in the morning, 5 a.m. Are they training to be farmers or something, or running a meth lab out of their closet? I hear them laughing hysterically on the baby monitor, like two homeless guys who just found a 20. Let's get haircuts. So I go downstairs, and this is what I see. Hila, the lunatic, is naked, which I know you're thinking, oh, really? No, it's not that weird because I don't wear underwear. Apparently, I told her once, you don't need to. Sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. We only know that because she told her preschool teacher on the swing set in a dress, just airing her shit. Bam, raw dog in the class. Take a look at that. And the teacher's like, oh my God, Hila, where are your panties? 4 years old. Sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. So Hila's naked. Georgie's in a rocking chair laughing hysterically, and our dog is sitting at him. So this is how it is now, huh? I come out here, try to entertain you simpletons, and some Aussie moron almost kills himself laughing at my goddamn jokes. A scar? Really? You get a scar from laughing? What do you made of papier-mâché? I once dated abroad, bless her heart if she even has one, who was afraid to eat pizza alone. Pizza, the single easiest food to consume without external assistance. She thought she'd choke on the cheese and pepperoni and croak right there in her pathetic apartment, needing someone there to pat her back and call. You know, I'm thinking maybe she should have, seeing how sharp some slices are cut lately. But no, it got better. This brain trust wanted to be a flight attendant. A flight attendant. And she asked me with a straight face, mind you, does the Concorde go the speed of sound or the speed of light? The speed of light. Lady, are you dating Superman or something? You think they're just blasting through space on a freaking photon torpedo? I told her, honey, I think you're confusing that with the Millennium Falcon just to see if I could break her further. And she then proceeded to ask me whether the pilots wore helmets so they could still see, but didn't hear anything. All right, I don't even know how we got on this garbage. Seriously, we were talking, about what? Oh, right, some stupid story I was going to tell, but fuck that noise, right? This feels like, I don't know, a fucking storytelling room now. Is that what you want? Maybe I should slow it down, huh? You all leaving or what? Jesus, you look like you're lining up for the damn toll booth. You guys in trouble? Is that why you're not laughing? Oh, you're not funny enough to get in trouble, right? Hold on, let's try this. How the hell does someone become an abortion doctor? Seriously, you're in med school thinking, I want to work with kids, but I'll just go this way? Is that what they're saying? Anyway, look, I gotta say, I love this town. I love these shithole helium clubs. Especially this one in St. Louis. It's like my armpit of choice. And you gotta support good comedy, all right? I got 3 of my dumbass friends coming through, so write it down on your damn calendars. Brian Cowan, check him out. They got flyers. Tony Hinchcliffe himself. Yeah, the little troll. And my best friend is going through some shit right now. Seriously, it's been a rough day. He's got arthritis of the jiao. I didn't even know that was a thing. Turns out it's from his overeating. Yeah, apparently it's a big competitive eater problem. Doctors say he shoves so much food down his gullet so fast that they wired his jaw shut to stop him from himself. Jesus Christ, I mean, it's horrible. And he's a comedian, so he can't work for like 2 months. He's got to eat through a straw, and the type of food he eats is really hard to grind up. What kind of luck is that? But he'll be here in July. He lives in St. Louis now, so do me a favor. It'll be the first time he gets his wires off. All right, settle down, you knuckleheads. Netflix, right? The cabin, they call it. It's like I need another reason to hate the woods. You think I want to be stuck in some goddamn pine-scented nightmare with bugs the size of my thumb? No! But I do it. Because apparently friendship is some sacred cow we gotta worship. Friendship, it's just two losers enabling each other's bad habits, isn't it? Like Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura, these two chuckleheads, best friends, they say. What is that? A competition. Some kind of merit badge for being able to tolerate another human being's stupidity. Did we do it again? God, I can't even get through their act. Politicians and cleaning boats. Are you kidding me with this spectrum of bullshit? Taxidermy and selling serial killer tour maps. It's all the same damn thing. Profiting off of death and misery just wrapped up in different packaging. Gerard Depardieu and his lifestyle. More like a lifestyle of not giving a shit. I'm trying to be sensitive to the Latino heritage. What the hell are we doing here? What if Ethan Suplee plays you before his weight loss? What kind of goddamn Hollywood bullshit is this? It's the same kind of nonsense as them trying to turn every goddamn breakfast into some culinary masterpiece. You know, Breakfast of Champs, true crime doc. But no, give me coffee, pizza, and goddamn edibles, all right? I understand friendship and better than these two clowns. I can tell you if I was in a horror movie, I'd scream and run. Absolutely. And then when the monster got me, I'd sucker punch him in the wiener, I would. No joke there. So this comedian is like, I'm going to go into the woods, it'll be great, come see me. Like I don't have anything better to do than hang out in some goddamn forest with you and your ego. But then it turns into some protein-fueled, clean body bullshit. Do you think I'm not aware of my own goddamn body falling apart? But an emu corpse stuffed in a cooler, what the fuck is this? A serial killer convention, it's like finding a body in a goddamn trunk, only the body is a prehistoric bird that's probably thinking I could have been a chicken nugget, and then you get this butcher Sweets, Jesus Christ, who names themselves Sweets after butchering things, like naming yourself Happy the Clown after robbing banks, and some crystal-wielding smoke show, waving her hands around like she's conducting an orchestra of repressed desires, because apparently married dudes just want to tie up their wives and spit on their feet. What is this? The Marquis de Sade book club meets suburban boredom, and this other guy, Joey, rambling about toenail fungus and smoking it to get high. What the fuck? I just ate, but of course. Then we roll out the cigars, because apparently getting high and making questionable life choices in the woods is the new goddamn enlightenment. You think trees are talking to you? I think you're just trying to justify another night of wasted potential. And this Cuban cigar roller, who of course doesn't speak English, because apparently cultural appropriation is now a lifestyle choice. And they're smoking an ounce of weed. I think my back is going to stop hurting if I smoke that much, so they're all laughing like goddamn hyenas, figuring out the show as they go, because who needs a plan when you have weed and a dead bird, so they greenlight season 2. Because why the hell not? The world's already gone to shit. You might as well make money off of it. The Cabin is streaming now on Netflix, and God help us all who have wasted our time watching that shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, my mother, she's always got to worry, right? I'm still some kid knocking over garbage cans. Vermont, are you kidding me? Mr. Vermont, are you kidding me? Burlington, Vermont. Thought it was safe there. Birkenstocks everywhere. Weed smoke thicker than the damn chowder. Bernie Sanders, that socialist Santa Claus. Even he seems harmless, right? And you know why I like Bernie? Because he argues like I do with every woman I've ever dated. I know I'm losing, but I gotta yell my ideas into the void, damn it. So there I am, post-show. Couple of beers with some open micers, 2 blocks from the damn club. When this guy, this perpetually scented loser, stumbles up, radiating some kind of entitled Green Mountain State douchebaggery, and the first thing he says, University of Vermont? And I'm like, nope. Then master's degree. I said, you're freezing, pal. And then he drops the mom. I want to beat the shit out of all of you. But he's just staring at me. Me. Like I'm the problem. So I give him the once-over. Think, he's all talk. And turn my back. The bad move, Bill? Turns out, Mr. Phi Beta Kappa over here was not bluffing. Grabs me by the shoulder, smashes a goddamn pint glass over my head. A pint glass. I'm thinking, okay, Burr, maybe your people reading skills aren't as sharp as you thought, huh? He bails Cops show up, and the first thing I yell to the entire bar is, didn't any of you hear him call me Jew boy before he did it? And what do I get? A chorus of nope. Didn't hear a thing. Are you kidding me? A goddamn Jussie Smollett story was born right there. So they nabbed the genius in the back seat. Surprise, surprise, he wasn't exactly making a clean getaway on foot. And the cops are picking glass shards out of my scalp, asking, did he smash a pink glass on your head? And I, in my concussed brilliance, said, well, officer, could have been a pint glass, could have been a menorah. Things were moving pretty fast. And then, do you see spinning? I said, like a dreidel, buddy. Pretty rough, right? Fine, I admitted it wasn't a hate crime. Cops hauled him away, and then the bar manager has the nerve to tell me this never happens here. Really? You think I expected this to be some kind of regular Tuesday night ritual? Oh yeah, that's just Scott. Scott does that all the time. All right. So, nobody's laughing? Seriously? Am I speaking Martian up here? Is there some kind of goddamn translator malfunction? Because this feels like a goddamn board meeting at Enron. Not a comedy show, and I'm supposed to be killing it here. Holiday show my ass. I should be banking like a goddamn Wall Street crook right now. You know what else is killing me? That fucking General Tso's I inhaled earlier put me in a food coma of biblical proportions. I even hired a goddamn trainer, showed up 30 minutes late because I was evacuating my bowels like a goddamn fire hose. Had to pay for the whole damn session, but hey, at least I made it here on time to bomb in front of you miserable bastards. Should have stayed home shitting my brains out. So you came to see me? Well, tough shit. I'm having an off night. Come back another time. Maybe I'll be funnier after I've had a lobotomy. Virginia, you came all the way from Virginia? What the hell kind of name is that anyway? Sounds like a racist yarmulke. I'll be down there in March. You'll be back then. Jesus Christ. You people are like rubberneckers at a car crash. Is the show good? No, we just like watching him lose his goddamn mind on stage. Well, I was going to do my abortion bit, but now I got to earn your attention like I'm working my way through goddamn Harvard. Abortion is weird, all right? It's like, what the fuck are we even doing with this conversation anymore? We are overthinking this, and frankly, it's why we can't have nice things. All right, so this broad sawing logs right here, front row. Are you kidding me? Welcome back, sheep. What are you hydrating for a marathon? Oh, you're not? We got the goddamn waitress decided to show up now? Figures. Can do it, she says. Oh, you can? Sassy, huh? Kentucky, folks, it's either bless your heart or I haven't seen my server or someone get that bitch fired. I got a bill, though. Yeah, imagine that. Some kind of conspiracy where I order drinks and they actually charge me for them. You think this is some government plot, lady? Is this your dude? Oh, married. The Sleeping Beauty is the wife, huh? You work at the hospital? I know, genius. It's called comedy. Ever heard of it? I'm not filing a goddamn restraining order. How dare you? She says, because she's passed out 3 feet from my face. She's had a long day at the hospital. Oh, boo-hoo. What do you do? Wipe noses and complain. I'm a nurse tech. Well, hallelujah. You got the personality of a freaking brick wall. So beat it up. You're like, I don't understand. You don't understand. Let me break it down in crayon. You snoring. I make joke. Everyone laughs. You wake up confused like you just got beamed down from Planet Moron. She was trying to get her girlfriend to my birthday, folks. Oh, sweet Jesus. Surprise party? So the plan was to get your friend so hammered she forgets her own name and ends up in the ER? Nice. Another Mai Tai for her and an IV drip for this woman's stat. You know, seeing nurses like cops, you deserve to get hammered. Oh, Jesus Christ, the drunken carnival prize with the voice of a foghorn and the self-awareness of a goddamn amoeba. What the hell game did you win? The most obnoxious heckler. Are you all right? She slurs as if I'm the one slurring my words after having to decipher her incoherent blathering. I played the claw, she says, thrilled to have made a connection, like she just cracked the goddamn Enigma code. The claw. The claw? You know what you want? The claw, which means she won a stuffed animal, which means she didn't win jack shit. She just traded money for garbage. Just like the rest of you morons throwing your hard-earned cash at these pointless trinkets and then wonders why she's drunk and unhappy. You expect some sort of existential fulfillment from a $10 plushy cat. No, you drink to numb the pain of your empty consumerist existence. You know, she mumbles, oh, she knows. Does she like her profound insights are pearls of wisdom, but keeps yapping so much then the boyfriend gets dragged into the circus. Let's go see a movie next time, you know, where you actually shut your damn mouth and let the actors do the talking. And she's a nursing student. You're going to be in charge of people's lives, armed with the emotional intelligence of a houseplant and the verbal dexterity of a stroke victim. Oh, God, and I bet she's going to be one of those nurses who's always on her phone, not paying attention, screwing up the dosages, and then wondering why people are dying in the goddamn hospital like it's some kind of cosmic mystery. Jesus, I'm surrounded by incompetence and bad decisions. What, am I the only functioning adult in this room? Can you behave? Can you just for 1 second shut your stupid pie hole and let me do my job so I can get the hell out of this godforsaken town? Because you're worse than the carnival, because at least they're trying to make you happy by ripping you off. All right, so the other day I'm on the freaking phone, right? Trying to navigate this goddamn automated system. Press 1 for bullshit, press 2 for more bullshit, press 3 to talk to a robot who's going to tell you they can't help you. And I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, is this what we've become? Slaves to machines that can barely understand human language? And it hits me like a freaking brick. It's like we're all just sitting around waiting for the singularity, huh? Waiting for Skynet to drop the hammer. And you know what? Because we're too goddamn lazy to pick up a phone and have a real conversation. We'd rather tap, tap, tap on our little screens, arguing with strangers about politics, sharing memes about cats, and filming ourselves doing stupid dances for attention. And then we wonder why the world's going to hell. You think the founding fathers were on TikTok? You think they were worried about their goddamn likes? No, they were fighting for freedom. They were building a nation. They were probably hammered on whiskey, but they were doing something real. And what are we doing? We're arguing about pronouns in safe spaces while the planet's burning and China's laughing its ass off. We're so concerned with being politically correct that we can't even have a goddamn conversation anymore. You try to tell a joke these days, some snowflake gets offended and tries to cancel you as if words are freaking weapons. So now you have everyone walking on eggshells, terrified to say anything that might offend someone, and then they whine and complain that you cannot say anything anymore. It's like grow a pair. If you're so fragile that a freaking joke sends you into a spiral, then maybe the real problem isn't the joke, it's you fragile piece of shit. And don't even get me started on social media, a cesspool of narcissism and validation seeking, where everyone's pretending to be perfect and happy while secretly being miserable and insecure, and you are buying what? Seriously, we have a world full of morons who prefer to scroll on Instagram than reading a book, and they complain about the world going to shit as if they were not part of the fucking problem and contributing to it. It's a freak show. And then you go and talk with them, and the level of ignorance and misinformation is so high that I just want to grab my stuff and go back to my cave. So here's the truth. We're drowning in a sea of stupidity, and we built the goddamn boat. Is it really that shocking that society has become more sensitive, idiotic, and easily triggered? Is it really? Jesus Christ, another goddamn blue moon? You call that a drink? It's goddamn fruit salad in a glass. You might as well be sucking on a goddamn popsicle. What are you, 5 years old? Oh, but Bill, I enjoyed the orange slice. Yeah, well, I enjoy not being a goddamn pussy. And this whole customer service bullshit. Are you kidding me? We're all in customer service now, even the freaking doctors. Oops, sorry, Mrs. Henderson, looks like I botched the surgery. One less customer for us, eh? It's like you get a job at Kroger answering phone calls about broken can openers, and suddenly you're providing a valuable service to society. What, are you saving the world from starvation, one improperly opened can of beans at a time? And then the idiots start saying, oh, well, technically I do customer service too. Technically my ass. Technically a hemorrhoid is a part of your body, but I'm not going around bragging about that, am I? It's all just this dumbed-down participation trophy bullshit where everyone gets a gold star for existing. Congratulations, you answered a phone. Here's a goddamn medal. Just admit it. You work at Kroger, you drink Blue Moon, and you hate your goddamn life just like the rest of us. So stop pretending it's some noble cause. You're just a cog in the machine serving up watery beer and false hope, and frankly, that's a damn shame. All right, what the fuck is this? People glued to their damn phones, Instagramming their avocado toast while the world's going to shit. Like, who gives a flying fuck about your brunch, Karen? But hey, at least they're awake, unlike Sleeping Beauty over here. Yeah, you pal, drooling on your shirt in the middle of a goddamn comedy show. 25 years old, huh? You think you're tired now? Wait till you got a mortgage, a screaming kid, and a wife who blames you for everything. Then we'll talk about tired. Construction, you say? Probably digging ditches with a shovel made of friggin' depleted uranium. Oh wait, office work? Sleeping at your desk? You know what that is, Miguel? That's how you get replaced by a goddamn robot? That's what that is. Seriously, this guy's out cold. I got a $300 pillow that's about as effective as a screen door on a submarine, and this guy's snoring like a goddamn chainsaw in a public setting? Unfucking believable. What's next? Gonna start sleepwalking, join a cult, and wake up married to a sheep? We try to get him going by yelling La Policia, and he doesn't flinch. This guy probably sleeps through earthquakes, tsunamis, and the apocalypse. And then he wakes up and says, it's over? Yes, Miguel, it's over because your work ethic is about as inspiring as a wet fart. You're 25, doing both residential and commercial projects. Thinking you're tired now? Dude, you haven't even seen the shadow of burnout yet. You're still running on youthful exuberance. Enjoy it, because in about 10 years, you're going to be staring into the abyss, questioning every single choice you've ever made. Every single choice. The management tried to wake you up. I get it. I respect it. It's like trying to wake up a hibernating bear. I'm up here busting my ass for 35 minutes, and this guy gets the best sleep of his goddamn life. What was the point of my show? Oh, that's right. There's none. Next time Miguel sleep in church in the front row during communion, then you'll really have something to confess. Nominate a comedian to run for office? Are you kidding me? Like, we haven't screwed things up enough already? Let's put Jon Stewart in charge. Yeah, the guy who cries about everything. Or better yet, how about Bill Cosby? Just yank him right out of jail, dust off that roofie kit, and let him heal the nation. Oh, that's right. He's probably too old to remember where he left it, huh? I saw that mutter at a Jon Stewart benefit once, a Wounded Warrior thing, before we all knew he was, Cosby and women left and right. And you want to know what he did? The darkest damn act I've ever seen. It wasn't funny, it was just icky. The kind of icky that makes you wonder if you accidentally wandered into a predator's convention. It was before the accusations, granted, but even then you just knew something was off with that turtleneck-wearing ghoul. What kind of jokes was he telling? Probably something about pudding pops and date rape, who the hell knows? But that's what I love about comedy, see? You can smell the desperation, the darkness, the soul-crushing void inside these people. And you think putting them in charge of the country is a good idea? You're dumber than you look, and you look like you regularly try to microwave spoons. So yeah, next time you think about nominating a comedian, just remember Bill Cosby and the pudding pops. That's exactly where this whole country's headed. Straight into the fucking punchline.
Oh, Ward's right. Another shiny trinket for the entitlement.
So, this Kevin Hart guy, huh? 500 million tickets sold, they say? 500 million. What are we, a species of lobotomized simpletons lining up for the same goddamn jokes? I mean, seriously, 500 million? It's like saying Nickelback wrote a decent song, it defies logic. But alright, fine, he sells tickets, so what? Does that make him Jesus Christ with a microphone? No, it just means people have terrible taste. And Jerry Seinfeld, oh, the grace, the kindness, the saintly support of other comedians. Give me a break. They're all just jockeying for position in this comedy gladiatorial arena, stabbing each other in the back with punchlines, and you're telling me he's a damn philanthropist? Sure, he probably helps out some people back in Philly, so what? It's called PR, people. You think he does it out of the goodness of his heart? Bullshit. They all feel awful inside. Guaranteed. Comedians are neurotic. Insecure messes. That's why they crave your pathetic validation. And he never showed it. Of course not. He's a goddamn professional liar. So honored to know him? Maybe. But I'd be more honored if the guy actually showed up when I won this stupid thing. What's that about, Jerry, huh? You too busy polishing your Emmys or something? So now we're coddling comedians, huh? Bringing out the canceled ones like they're friggin' endangered species. Well, poor baby said something edgy. Edgy? What's edgy anymore, you snowflakes? Everyone's offended by everything. Anyway, this guy Shane Gillis, yeah, he did a Trump joke, Trump getting shot joke, and everyone lost their goddamn minds. Like, are you kidding me? Trump, the orange buffoon who basically ran the country like a reality show train wreck. He'd die funny. You know he would. He'd be mid-sentence. And believe me, folks, the fake news media, blam, is triplet. You wouldn't laugh? You're lying? But here's the kicker. The real reason people got their panties in a twist, he said Biden was the first president you could just walk up to and punch. Punch. Not assassinate. A punch. Are you telling me, staring at that vacant, drooling grandpa, that you haven't considered clocking him? He's just standing there mumbling about malarkey and sniffing little kids' hair. The guy's practically begging for a knuckle sandwich. You could walk right up, bam. Mr. President, what the hell are you even talking about? And he just stared blankly like a goldfish. So the joke wasn't about violence, it was about the sheer patheticness of the situation. We're run by a guy who can barely string together a coherent sentence. And I'm the crazy one for laughing at the possibility of someone finally snapping and giving him a well-deserved wedgie of consciousness. Get out of here. The only reason people were mad is they knew he was right. They were thinking it too. Don't lie. You were thinking it. We're all thinking it. So next time, instead of clutching your pearls, maybe just admit you're tired of this geriatric puppet show and buy a goddamn ticket to Mars. Oh, Jesus Christ, are you kidding me with this able-bodied actor playing a quadriplegic bullshit? Seriously? You triggered snowflakes think Bryan Cranston shouldn't ACT because he can walk? What's next? Only hiring actual serial killers to play Hannibal Lecter? Goddamn, it's like we're living in some sensitivity circus where everyone's auditioning for a participation trophy. And these are the same morons who think a comedian needs to apologize for every goddamn joke. Oh, you didn't go to the gym today? Are you calling me fat? Jesus, I'm surprised I haven't been canceled for breathing. But you know what's even more infuriating? This Joe DeRosa dipshit not knowing who Joe Torre is? Met this guy who's connected with the Yankees because he was still managing. Are you fucking kidding me? The guy won 4 World Series. Is he like a big deal? I wanted to strangle the idiot. This is the world we live in, where people prioritize vintage t-shirts over baseball legends. And I gotta get grilled about being in Star Wars. Me, this meathead who can't tell a Wookiee from a Sith Lord, I'm in Star Wars, all right? What I wear, who the hell knows? It's like asking how much money's in the Federal Reserve. Top secret, man. Look for the back of my bald head in the trailer for half a second. That's all you're getting. A bald head in Star Wars, so it's a helmet on a helmet. And would be redundant, so it's like a hat on a hat, which makes it a joke. Oh, season 4 of F is for Family is almost here, by the way, but stand-up will always be #1. Look, it's a long road as a comic, and so many people are nice, which is great and all, but here's the truth. You're lost in the beginning, you're clueless, and you're desperately trying to figure out if you're doing anything right. Because what are you going to do? Drive to some comedy club and talk about some bombing on a stage, and you see some other comic killing it, mapping out everything, and you're like, shit, do I need a street team like Joe Coy too? And then you start finding an audience and hearing the older guys telling stories, and you realize, I don't have any stories. I just bombed at an open mic. But then you start doing other things. Things are getting better, and you get some friends who suffer. So yeah, I'm doing stand-up. Catch my special Paper Tiger on Netflix. Catch me on tour, catch my podcast, and try to catch me giving a damn about your triggered sensitivities, because I don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Women in restaurants. You see them? Gotta order the most expensive thing on the menu, the goddamn lobster and steak combo, acting like they're doing you a favor. Like, oh, honey, you understand this is the expensive side, right? Are you sure you can afford this level of entitlement? It's steak, lobster, and emptying your bank account, the Holy Trinity, and then they wonder why their life is a goddamn dumpster fire. Like these ladies walking around, oh, men ain't shit. Bitch, you're over 25. Grow the fuck up. It's not men. It's the shitheads you keep choosing. Maybe you need to figure out what kind of low-life magnet your vagina is, huh? Maybe it's emitting some kind of ain't shit pheromone. It's like, imagine if Michael Jackson was a pimp. Think about that for a goddamn second. Him and Tito riding around in a Cadillac, blasting Billie Jean. Slow down, Tito, slow down. Anyway, white people shocked about police brutality? What the fuck? They just woke up from a 400-year nap. Black people know the cops are gonna whoop your ass. That's like a Tumex commercial, been happening for decades. It's like, fuck the police. Seriously, fuck all your bad trade, motherfuckers. You think you can just come over here and whoop my ass? You better bring a goddamn warrant and a lawyer. Now, Lorena Bobbitt chopping off her husband's dick, driving down the highway, throwing it out the window. What the fuck? Car 11, go find a penis? I mean, good for her. She found a tiny target in the dark. She's got 20/20 vision. And then O.J. Simpson. Remember that shit? Everybody's crying, oh, the justice system. Ike Turner's the real victim here. I mean, Ike was the king of domestic disputes, and O.J. just stole his crown. Nobody cares about O.J. Just wondering about the next goddamn riot. Now we, the jury, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder. Give me Johnny Cochran. That man was a magician. If it don't fit, you must acquit. White people saying they couldn't sleep after the verdict. Black people have had goddamn insomnia for 400 years. You snowflakes. One goddamn black guy gets off. Suddenly the system's broken. The whole damn system is a dumpster fire of biases. It's always been fucked. And you're just noticing now that the wrong people are getting screwed, huh? So I went to this friggin' doctor, right? Thinking, yeah, preventative medicine, smart move. Bill, you dumb ape. Knew it wouldn't be rainbows and unicorns, but I expected some kind of basic professional courtesy, you know? Instead, I get Mr. Sunshine and Rainbows, who apparently woke up and decided to use my ass as a punching bag for his midlife crisis, because first words out of his mouth. You want something for your hair? I'm like, excuse me, are we playing Guess What's Missing? Nobody told me I'm leaking follicles like a rusty faucet, and this is how you break the news? Then the chart comes out, bam! Sounds like a goddamn gunshot. And the wow, oh, the wow, like I just walked in wearing a MAGA hat to a Bernie rally. Wow, 20, 45 pounds, you were 20. No shit, Sherlock. I eat a pizza. You think I'm lining up for the Mr. Universe pageant? And then the best part, you're the fattest patient I've seen all day. It's 9:30 a.m., Doc. How many hippos you been poking and prodding this early? Muscle enzymes through the roof? Yeah, I'm a goddamn machine. Oh, you must be an Olympic athlete or a cocaine addict. Cocaine? Look at me, I'm practically comatose from carbs. When's the last time you saw a chubby cokehead? His nurse chimes in, maybe he runs marathons. Lady, be realistic. The only thing I'm running is out of this goddamn office. And then he sees my ring, asks if I'm married, and then the cherry on top, oh, I thought you were gay. What, because I'm not constantly talking about sports and fixing cars? Is that the gay litmus test these days? Writes gay on my chart. On my medical chart. This is the guy entrusted with my well-being. My wife's all worried. Are you going to go back? Are you kidding me? This is comedy gold. I'm going back, even if I got to invent a new illness just to hear this jackass's next crack. Because let's be honest, the medical system is a joke, and sometimes you just got to laugh before you cry, right? All right, Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, whatever. Who gives a flying fuck pressure? She says pressure. I'm not sure, she chirps, contributing absolutely jack shit to the conversation. What the hell is that? They're in a room of hundreds of people. The bar's open. Just shut your goddamn mouth if you don't know. It's like asking if it's raining and someone goes, I don't, but I also want to announce I'm clueless. Good for you, genius. Should we start a parade? And we got Oscar over here. Latino, man. Like that narrows it down to 3 freaking countries. Were you sent by Cuba to sway the vote? Jesus Christ, the blatant stereotyping is thicker than the humidity down here. Cubans, I don't know much about you. Well, clearly you dumbass. But he's got the hair, Lego hair, making the bald guys want to commit arson, and strategically seated next to a Jonas brother. And then the girlfriend, ain't you a little old to be a boyfriend in Latin culture? See, this is the kind of insightful cultural commentary I'm here for. 28 and unwed to scandalous. Oh, she's Colombian. Well, that changes everything. They got to rep us, see? Case closed. That's the defining characteristic, the cornerstone of their entire culture. All right, so I'm looking at my goddamn phone, right? Full of these half-baked ideas, fragments of thoughts, just trying to cobble together something resembling a set. And you know what the worst part is? The people. The goddamn people. You try to avoid them. You try to be quick, efficient, in and out like a goddamn surgical strike. But no, there's always some goddamn chatterbox just waiting to suck the life out of you. Oh, let me just talk to you real quick, they say. Like anyone's ever said, let me just talk to you real slow. W says that. These long-winded bastards, they always got to lean on something too, don't they? Hands on their knees looking like they're about to give birth to a goddamn walrus. And the minute you hear long story short, forget about it. You're trapped. You're dead. Just accept your fate. It's like I was talking to Eddie Murphy. The Eddie Murphy, right? Guy's a legend. A goddamn reason I even tried this whole stand-up thing. And he's black, because it's never a white guy, is it? Like, what if I said Dice Clay was my inspiration? What? Dice Clay? The world would implode, I tell you. Anyway, I'm asking Eddie, why aren't you doing it, man? You're still funny. We want to see you. We're starved. And you know what he says? It's like cold water. Cold water. What the hell does that even mean? He says it's because the bar is set so high. The expectations are huge. Like when you see a comic killing, you're not thinking about the years of goddamn struggle, the bombs, the humiliation. You're just like, wow, must be nice riding on your daddy's coattails. You don't see the lumps, the years of lumps. I was Jerry, age 22, 24, fresh out of the gate, thinking I'm hot shit. 22, G's. I'm rich, telling my brother, all right, houses for you and mom. Dad gets squared away, cars for everybody. We're set for life. Gone, all gone. IRS coming down like a goddamn ton of bricks. Gotta sell Dad's house. Can't afford it. 9 people living in that thing. But still, it's like we don't get a lot of shots, do we? 13 years grinding like a goddamn moron. 18 to 35. Only now things are looking up. You ever see Little Shop of Horrors? That's show business. One of us is getting eaten, plain and simple. Either I eat you or you eat me. And that show, that goddamn show, I beat it. But I knew if I stayed, it would turn sour. Rot from the inside, and then I'd be on the goddamn unemployment line again. And you know, it reminded me of the best conversation I ever had. My dad explaining why he had to do drugs. Because everyone else was doing them. Your aunt, your uncle, everybody. So that's show business, folks. A bunch of addicts trying to justify their bad decisions with a chorus of everybody's doing it. So escape rooms, right? Mall garbage. But nah, this one's in some freak's house, like Gacy, decorated. Pull up, Dad's already clutching his chest. No freaking way. Little George, ooh, scary. Dad, I'm shitting bricks, ladies. Black house, no lawn. Leanne's all this it? Dad wants to flu it. Knock, knock, and bam. This clown's already in character. Silk robe, towel turban, pet cat. Have you seen my mother? My dad grabbing my arm. What the fuck did he just say? Tell him his mother can suck my dick. Is this real life? It's the escape room, Dad. Play along. He wants a house tour? Sure, let me get my notepad. Mother's name, age, college, Aisla, write this down. We traipse through this dump. Women are loving it. Dad's doing a forensic audit. He smells like shit. He lives here. Mac and cheese and black coffee? Who the fuck does that? IBS, guaranteed. I'm like, Dad, these aren't helpful clues. Then want to see mother's room? Dad, hell no. But mom's all, ooh, yes. So naturally, we got to empty our pockets like sheep, keys, phones, wallets, onto the kitchen table. And the second I step in that room, click, door slam shut, panic attack time. This maniac didn't get our names, no credit card, no waiver. We didn't even double check the address. We just strolled into some random house like the Scooby-Doo gang solving a damn mystery. Now we're locked in this freak's lair. Dad's beside me. Where did I go wrong? Did I just lead my family into a serial killer's house? George, ooh, Papa, scary? Scary? You're gonna be sold to the Albanians. You'll be working in a goddamn check-in ore house for the rest of your lives. Ida's all, how do we get out? Dad? Oh, I guess I gotta suck that guy's dick, Samantha. All right, so I'm dating this chick, right? More like coexisting. She's got her stuff, I got mine. She's letting the leg hair grow wild, which, hey, saves me a few bucks on razors, I guess. And she just bought a damn vibrator. Vibrator. Meanwhile, I finally caved and got an Xbox. So what's happening? We're drifting. That's what. I'm glued to NBA 2K, yelling at the goddamn screen. She's handling her own business. And you know what's mess? We're both thinking about LeBron. You women, I swear you're a goddamn enigma. You can fake an orgasm so convincing it'd fool a polygraph, but you can't fake being happy at a family picnic. What the hell is that about? You can tell me I'm the best you've ever had, which, let's be honest, I'm not buying. But you can't crack a damn smile when my Aunt Mildred starts talking about her bunions. Pep it up a little, for Christ's sake. And the after-sex routine. Oh, you made me come, she says. All right, I'm just saying this world's gonna shit, right? I mean, have you seen the news? Everything's a disaster. Everyone's a goddamn idiot. But you know what really grinds my gears? Reality TV. Yeah, that garbage they call entertainment. Now, I'm not talking about some housewife drama or some dumbass singing competition. I'm talking about the first 48 on A&E. The first 48. What kind of fucking title is that? Like after 48 hours, the murder just solves itself. Oh, well, it's been 2 days. Guess we'll just pack up our shit and let the killer go free. Because time limits apparently apply to homicide now. What kind of message is that sending to these criminals, huh? Hey, just lay low for 2 days. Maybe watch some Netflix, and then bam, you're scot-free. Seriously. It's like they're saying, we only care about justice for the first 48 hours. After that, tough luck, families. It's enough to make you want to punch a goddamn wall. And the witness testimonies? Don't even get me started. It's like everyone's a goddamn eyewitness. Oh yeah, I saw the whole thing right here. Dude walked up and bang, shot him dead. What did the guy look like? Average height? Maybe had a face? I don't know, man. It all happened so fast. What the fuck is that? He had ears too. Thanks, Sherlock. We're on our way to solving this. Here's his portrait. And then they got to sketch this nonsense up. Spend all this fucking time drawing some vague-ass shape with eyes and then go around asking people, hey, you seen this guy? You might have killed someone. Of course, nobody knows who the fuck it is. It's a goddamn blob. But then, always, there's that one guy usually wearing a wife beater and a dirty hat, cigarette hanging out of his mouth, looking like he's 30, but he's secretly 70, who's like, yeah, that's Cricket. I know Cricket. Cricket. What's his real name? Just Cricket, man. I don't know. I've known him 27 years. Seriously? You've known a guy for 27 years and you don't know his real name? What is this, a goddamn cartoon? And then the cops cut to the white detective looking like, goddamn, here we go again. Another goddamn street name. The interrogation scenes, though, those are pure comedy gold, dark comedy, sure, but the stakes are life and death. And they are going at each other like it's a schoolyard brawl. Talking about Dookie Shoes and Nami, throwing random bits of evidence around like they're playing darts. We talked to Nami. He said you were at the 7-Eleven. Yeah, I shot him in the face. So what? Bam? Case closed. I mean, how fucking stupid are these guys? You're gonna throw your life away because you had a bad day. And then they wonder why they're in jail for 25 to life? I didn't do it. Yeah, no shit. You should have shut your fucking mouth and asked for a lawyer. That's the lesson, folks, from that whole goddamn show. And you know how many people actually asked for one? 2 out of like 300. And they both got off. It's always a Tayshaun or a DeAndre, never a Chad or a Brad. You never see those preppy rich kids ending up in the interrogation room like, excuse me, sirs, may I see my lawyer as I have the right to not be incriminated. Fucking lawyers, I am telling you. The only difference between you, me, and some guy who just got caught murdering someone in a liquor store is that the guy who got caught wasn't aware of his goddamn rights. You know what pisses me off? People apologizing for laughing. It's like, I get it. You're trying to be woke. No. I shouldn't laugh at that. But come on, folks. Let's be honest. Some messed up shit is funny. Physical flaws, hilarious. Disabilities, tricky. Most aren't. But some goddamn are. And you know it. You want to sit there with your virtue signal shining bright, pretending you've never chuckled at someone tripping? Bullshit. So, you want to know when it's okay to laugh? I got 3 words for you. Foreign accent syndrome. Yeah, you heard me right. A brain injury turns you into a goddamn linguist with a wacky accent. You're telling me a farmer from Bumblefuck, Alabama, suddenly sounding like he's narrating a goddamn BBC documentary isn't funny? The tractor trailer, it fell. You stone-cold son of a bitch. And the kicker, this British broad never left her town in 33 years, wakes up talking like she just stepped off the goddamn boat from Beijing. I have not had my conversation over 2 years now. Tell me that ain't divine intervention from a deity with a sense of humor darker than my goddamn soul. You telling me that doesn't make you question everything? You getting uncomfortable? Oh no, is he mocking Asian accents? Shut your mouth. She's white. It's satire, you sensitive snowflakes. Now, still not convinced? Fine. How about persistent genital arousal disorder? That's right, folks. Never not coming. Orgasms every 90 seconds. Try clocking in for a goddamn shift at the 7-Eleven with that going on. Can I try on this shirt? Fuck your shirt. I'm gonna wear my old shit. Oh, we're out of orange juice. Oh, just bring water. That's too much sugar. I don't want any more of. You think that's not funny? What about the poor bastard who's got both that and the foreign accent syndrome? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dad passing away. That feels good. I'm just kidding. I made that up. It was cheap, but it was goddamn fun. All right. One more. The classic Tourette's. 5th grade, new school, Catholic school, Mass on Wednesday. All right. So this is what we're doing now. Chip and Dale? Seriously? I'm supposed to be excited about cartoon chipmunks getting cornered in a bathroom? That's entertainment, people? What's wrong with us? We're all lined up drooling for some CGI rodent extravaganza next door. Next door while the world's burning down and Disney's pushing it on Disney+. Not in theaters. Because of course not. Why bother with actual movie theaters when you can just shove this crap down everyone's throats at home? And we're all supposed to be clapping like trained seals. Oh, Royal Flush is the punchline? Groundbreaking. And Live a Little? What kind of garbage sanitized corporate approved Live a Little is this anyway? It's Chip and Dale escaping through a toilet for Christ's sake. Do you have any idea how many billions this goddamn sanitized soulless company makes every goddamn year? No theaters. They don't need it. Now go call your babysitter. Pay them more because Disney frickin' needs the subscriber numbers on Disney Plus starting Friday. We'll be right back with Cheryl Hines, because why not? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just turned 18 yesterday. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? You walking around telling people your girlfriend's fresh off the press like she's some goddamn limited edition Pokemon card. Why, you think you're cute? Announcing to the world that you're teetering on the goddamn edge of statutory rape? You think that's some kind of flex, huh? Like you're pulling off some masterclass in fucking dating? Yeah, she just turned 18, still got that new car smell, you know? Shut the hell up. You sound like a goddamn predator, you idiot. And she's just sitting there smirking, probably thinks it's romantic. Oh, he's so edgy. No, honey, he's just fucking dumb. Dumb enough to broadcast his potential jail sentence to a goddamn room full of strangers. I swear to God, this generation is doomed. They can't even lie properly about their age. It's pathetic. Remember when people tried to, not sound like they were about to be on the fucking evening news for all the wrong reasons? What happened to subtlety, to discretion? Now it's all 18 and legal, said with a wink and a nudge like we're all in on some goddamn inside joke. And the look on his face. He was so proud of himself, like he just solved the goddamn Rubik's Cube. I scored a legal one, folks. Look at me go. Jesus Christ, I need a drink. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with people? It's like they're actively trying to get themselves arrested, just for the attention. And you know what? They'll probably get away with it because the rest of the world is too busy taking selfies and complaining about pumpkin spice lattes to dose the goddamn apocalypse unfolding right in front of their faces. And you know what that makes me want to do? It makes me want to tell them to keep their hands to themselves. All right, settle down, you bunch of oxygen thieves. You know what grinds my gears? Content, that's what? This whole goddamn content era where every jackass with a phone thinks they're Scorsese. Like this garbage I just saw. Kevin Hart and his crew, right? Crew, I tell ya. Sounds like a goddamn pirate ship, except instead of treasure, they're pillaging my goddamn attention span. This whole self-congratulatory circle jerk, where they're dissecting each other like a bunch of goddamn frogs in a high school bio class, except the frogs are funnier. Oh, Kevin's so successful. Has he changed? Has he changed? What the hell kind of question is that? Of course he's changed. He probably wipes his ass with $100 bills now. Then they go on about how he used to shower twice a week. 2 times. What is he, a goddamn feral animal? And now it's just cologne? So he's just marinating in Axe body spray and lies? They're all sitting there kissing his ass saying he's been a piece of shit from day one. What kind of friendship is that? Is that what we're calling friendship now? A coordinated assault of backhanded compliments. And then the guy starts bitching about how he's always on the go, doing radio interviews, TV appearances, all for the pride of it all. Pride. What is this? A goddamn gay pride parade sponsored by corporate hypocrisy. Oh, he works so hard tanning, getting his nails done. What, is he auditioning for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? And then comes the real kicker. He's paying these morons, paying them to validate his existence, to laugh at his jokes, to pretend he's not just another overpaid midget comedian screaming into the void. He even says he doesn't need them. Doesn't need them. Then why the hell are they there? And this Chelsea chick trying to act like she knows him? Give me a break. Then they start ranking each other by funniness. Who's the creepiest? Who's the smelliest? Is this a roast or a therapy session gone wrong? And the worst part, they're plugging their goddamn shows, all just a marketing ploy, a soulless attempt to squeeze a few more drops of entertainment out of a dried up well of creativity. And the grand finale, some idiot going to walk up some stairs, which nobody has done before. Riveting stuff. Hit the subscribe button for more. Eat my shorts, you talentless hacks. You know what's behind that door? More goddamn content. I'm gonna need a goddamn drink after all that. Oh, Jesus Christ. This damn TV show, these morons, they just keep pulling me back in like goddamn mafia recruiters. Always with the calm bird, say something funny, be the angry guy. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? You want angry? Go look in the mirror, you walk a goddamn punchline. Then there's Kenny Dutchwoman Buddy Smith over there. Knees knocking like a goddamn wind chime. Every time someone bounces a ball and they want my opinion on Freight Siver's jacket. A jacket so awful, so offensively hideous, he should buy 2 of them just to burn them both in a goddamn bonfire of bad taste. Are you kidding me with this? And then the Vaseline and the navel story. What are we, in junior high? You're all grown men, supposedly, but you're swapping stories about belly button grease like it's goddamn gold. It's disgusting. But hey, let's talk about bodies, shall we? Because Wade over there with his new show and his talk about Kevin Hart suddenly has the right to critique someone's physique. This guy's shaped like a goddamn beanbag, covered in satin, never played in a celebrity game because he's tired. Tired of what? Eating? Good for you, Joel. You finally had a good game. You got career highs. Everything's coming up Millhouse. But then you got to bring up the goddamn Vaseline again. You're going to lube up those big lips so people keep going back to you. And Shaq with his trade request, and Kenny with his flunked physicals, and Muggsy holding up that ridiculous team picture. Are you kidding me with this? It all comes down to this. You keep rewarding mediocrity, glorifying the stupid, and then you wonder why the world is a goddamn circus. So you know what? Congratulations, America. You played yourselves. All right, so I'm sitting there watching this damn TikTok algorithm shoving these motivational speakers down my throat. These guys in suits that look like they were tailored by Helen Keller after a 3-day bender telling me to manifest my destiny. And I'm thinking, destiny my ass. But I could barely manifest a goddamn parking spot at Trader Joe's. And these gurus are hawking the same tired horseshit like fake it till you make it. So that's how you get ahead now, is it? Just lie? Lie your way to the top? Is that it? Like this moron with the bedazzled skull thinking he's edgy. You know who else is going to get a bedazzled skull? Him. Because that is god-awful. And you want to take my job? You think you know how easy it is? Just point, yell a bunch of gibberish and get paid? Well, look at this circus of celebrities we have right here. Lil Xan with his face tattoo. Because what better way to tell the world you've given up on life than permanently tattooing your mug? So the fact that we praise them shows the 12-year-olds it's a good idea. Congratulations. Then there is Shaq, who is out there saving the world one Home Depot customer at a time. And Kevin Hart with his real estate empire spanning from sea to shining sea to prove that short guys are the new kings of the world. Well, guess what, Kevin? The Rock don't like working with you. He actually hates your talent and says you are lessening it. Dwayne even has a fake forehead. The man is a walking prosthetic, but you know who is the real monster? You are Kenny! Stop being traumatical disasters for the love of God. Just stop talking about your hot tub show and Rihanna, you creepy weirdos. And then there are you celebrity coaches sitting here and asking for sympathy because you played in a Hall of Fame. What else do you want from me? That's it. You've achieved greatness. Congrats. And speaking of greatness, Rihanna getting kicked off Instagram for nudity, it's a travesty. But I'd pay $1 million to see her naked, and I already have, but I'd still pay again. I am sick of all these morons spewing nonsense, but here is something that makes sense. All of these people commandamize nothing, so let's all go home. All right, so I'm 56, right? 56? You kick the bucket at 56 and you're supposed to have this whole entertainment thing figured out? Bullshit. I'm in a fucking car. They tell me what to do. I get back in the car. I go home. That's my life. And now I'm supposed to play this self-deprecating game? Oh, I'm just a big idiot. Let's smoke a doobie. Every goddamn line. But hey, Entourage, right? Huge for my career. My manager calls. They got a part 3 episodes. They want to see you. See me? For what? To confirm I'm still a ginger? So I go in. Sheila Jaffe's there. Sheila, you fucked up. I kill it. Call back. My manager, Dave, is shitting himself. You got this? I'm feeling good, cocky even. I walk in and who the fuck is Bow Wow doing there? Fucking Bow Wow head wrapped in a do-rag and a jersey. Nobody told me to wear a jersey. I'm in a goddamn t-shirt. This part's supposed to be a loud, confident guy, but Bow Wow's in the room. Seriously. So I fucking kill it, I leave. And as I'm walking out, I hear them dying laughing. Bow Wow's still in there. He was reading with Kevin Connolly's manager. I never got a call back. And then I saw Bow Wow on Entourage. And I'm like, I lost a part to Bow Wow? This is how it works? You ask about my team? You think I give a shit about some immediate team of 12 people? Or 20? What the hell am I running, a goddamn corporation? And then you try to age me, figuring I'm some ancient relic? You're 45? In your mid-40s? What's wrong with being my age or older? You think the younger the funnier? It's the older, angrier the funnier. Just keep going and I'll be 57 soon and we'll be even funnier. So I guess if a white version is needed, I'm your guy. And now, excuse me, I'm gonna go yell at some clouds. You know what pisses me off? People. Physically, people coming over to my damn house. Yeah, Bill, you're a comedian. You should be a social butterfly. Bite me. Ever since some low-life punk violated my castle, my personal space, I'm seeing red every time the doorbell rings. Makes me want to grab a bat and just relax. Seriously though, being robbed messes with your head, all right? It's a primal thing, protecting your goddamn cave. So what did I do? I went full John Wick, bought 9 goddamn guns, 9, and stashed them like Easter eggs around the frickin' house. And here's the crazy part. The part where I admit I'm officially off my rocker. You can't just hide guns. You gotta fantasize. You gotta play out these idiotic scenarios in your head to justify it. 3 hours, folks. 3 hours of me, alone, talking to Mannery burglars like I'm fucking De Niro. Oh, you think you're gonna rob me at the front door, huh? Real smooth, genius. All right, you win. Just let me check the goddamn mail one last time. Bang, Dunkin' Donuts for you, pal. Or how about this gem? Guest bathroom robbery. Are you serious? Taking a dump is sacred. Fine, take my wallet. Just let me wipe my ass one last time. Bam! Surprise, motherfucker. Thanksgiving dinner, family around, it works. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh, you think you're going to take my turkey over my dead body? Just let me check the oven one last time. Boom! Roasted, you son of a bitch. Even the damn living room, relaxing on the couch. You going to rob me while I'm occupied? Seriously? Okay, just let me log off Pornhub one last time. Oh, she time, huh? Me time? What is this bullshit? Like I don't have enough goddamn problems already. Now I gotta worry about self-care. Jesus Christ. Mark gets to play golf. That's his me time. Golf? You know, beating a little white ball around while wearing those goddamn goofy pants and those stupid-ass shoes. Yeah, that's real demanding, Mark. Why don't you try wrangling 3 screaming kids for 12 hours straight? Then tell me about your relaxing day on the green, you privileged son of a bitch. This whole spa day thing is a goddamn racket anyway. Spending hundreds of dollars to get some stranger rub lotion on your back? Are you kidding me? And then Kevin's training goddamn stray snakes, giving them love and an identity. What in the actual fuck is going on here? You know what my me time is? Avoiding you goddamn morons. That's my me time. And then they're all bromancing each other, falling in love in the desert. Did I accidentally tune into a goddamn soap opera? Regina wants more scenes? Of course she does. Everyone wants more attention. Nobody wants to just do their damn job anymore. And then they thank people for joining them for she time. What the hell are we even talking about anymore? Me time is important, they say. Yeah, so is having a goddamn brain, but I guess that's too much to ask for some of these clowns. So go ahead, waste your money on seaweed wraps and massages, you sheep. But don't come crying to me when your life is still empty and meaningless, because guess what? A goddamn hot stone massage isn't gonna fix your soul. You need a goddamn therapist and a healthy dose of reality. You delusional sons of bitches, or just watch the damn movie and maybe get a laugh before the world ends. Alright, so I'm on this goddamn flight, right? And these geniuses come up with this brilliant plan to smuggle drugs. Oh yeah, real smooth guys. I'm sure the cartel never thought of that. Alternating the bags. Jesus Christ, are you people this stupid? Oh, Bill, don't worry. If they search you, just grab the clean bag. What? And leave my bag, my name on it, my passport information sitting there like a goddamn piñata filled with Peruvian marching powder. Absolutely not. Are you insane? You think I'm signing up for a prison documentary on the Discovery Channel? We land in Mexico. Suddenly it's a goddamn remake of Scarface. Except with even more mustaches and guys pointing machine guns like it's Casual Friday. The dogs, oh sweet suffering. Christ, the dogs are sticking their noses up to the plane window like they're ordering room service. You know what they smell, right? They smell your idiotic plan, you goddamn Walter White's wannabe. And then here comes this little Speedy Gonzales, speaking a mile a minute in Spanish, which, let's be honest, sounds like a bunch of castanets fighting inside a tin can. I'm standing there sweating like a marathon running through a swamp, and this dude's all donde estar, right at me, looking me dead in the eye. What the hell does K8 even mean? It's like he's speaking in goddamn Minecraft code. So naturally I panic. What's the universal language of fear? Cheese. I yell kuso, like some kind of idiot parrot. I thought maybe he wants to cause a deal, like offering a sacrifice to a hungry god, and this idiot thinks I'm being a smartass. Next thing I know, I'm in a goddamn security booth about to play Russian roulette with a button. Red light? Say goodbye to your colonoscopy appointment, pal. Green light? Suddenly you're putting on a sombrero and doing the goddamn Macarena because you don't want to end up face down in a ditch filled with tequila worms. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what pisses me off? These damn award shows, right? All these pampered millionaires congratulating each other for pretending to be someone else, like they're curing cancer or something. Oh, I'm so brave for playing a character who's like totally different from me, even though I'm just reading lines someone else wrote. Give me a break. And Shaq, that lovable giant, always showing up, always the life of the party like he's some kind of freaking messiah. Shaq's here, everybody be cool. He's dunked the ball, so now we have to listen to his opinions on everything. Then they got Kenny there nodding along like he understands greatness just because he played next to somebody who actually achieved it. Yeah, real insightful stuff there, Kenny. But it's the Clippers, man, those goddamn Clippers. Everyone's slobbering all over them. Oh, they're finally good. This is their year. Like anyone gives a damn about a team that's been choking since the Nixon administration. And then comes the inevitable Steelers are making a play, garbage. No one is ever going to do anything. Why do they need a full minute to deliver this nugget of wisdom like they're decoding the goddamn Enigma machine? And you know what really gets me? That whole objectivity crap, like suddenly everyone's a goddamn impartial judge pretending they don't have a horse in the race. When really they're just trying to sound smart while saying the same dumb shit everyone else is. So let's cut the crap, all right? Cut the charade, cut the fake smiles, cut the objective bullshit. Can we all just admit that we're all just screaming into the void and no, none of this is worth it? Rooftop shows. You know what's bullshit? These goddamn comedy clubs shut down because of some flu. A flu. So what's a ginger supposed to do? Sit on his ass? Hell no. I figured, hey, rooftops, right? Everybody's got a roof, a mic, an amp, a few buddies, and bam! Billburr's coming to your rescue, doing shows like some goddamn Spider-Man of stand-up, climbing ladders, breaking my back, probably breaking some kind of law, all for you ungrateful bastards. Then comes the heckling. Not from the crowd, oh no, that's too easy. From the windows. Shut the fuck up, they yell. New York, ladies and gentlemen, where even your neighbors hate your dreams, resourcefulness, they call it. What the hell is this crap? I'm seeing on TV some jackass influencer crying about losing followers. Are you kidding me? You're upset people stopped caring about your curated bold life. What did you expect? Genius? You think people are going to be glued to your fake smiles and sponsored vacations forever? Newsflash. Nobody gives a flying fuck. You're selling them an illusion, a highlight reel of perfection that doesn't exist, and when they finally wake up and realize they're being fed a load of crap, they unfollow your sorry ass, and now you're surprised, you're shocked that people are sick of the constant barrage of fake happiness and empty promises. What, did you think you were immune to the laws of diminishing returns? Did you honestly believe that people would just keep blindly liking and subscribing forever? This whole damn influencer culture is a fucking joke, a pyramid scheme built on vanity and desperation. These people are selling a lifestyle, but what are they really selling? Insecurity, anxiety, the constant need to compare yourself to someone else's fake reality. They're profiting off of our own insecurities, and we're dumb enough to buy it. We're so busy chasing likes and validation online that we've forgotten how to actually live. So you want to complain about losing followers? Get a real job, you narcissistic loser. Find something that actually matters, something that contributes to society instead of just sucking the life out of it. Stop selling dreams and start living one. Because let me tell you, this whole influencer thing, it's a house of cards, and it's about to come crashing down on all your vapid asses and good fucking riddance. Oh, Jesus Christ, a lot of Jews, huh? Where the hell else are they gonna go? The moon? Jewish, thanks for the heads up, like I couldn't figure that out myself. Are you single? No, both married. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Where your husband's hiding in the bathroom praying, I don't hit on their wives? They wanted to come. Yeah, sure they did. They just love watching some bald ginger rage about the stupidity of the world. All right, fine, I won't bang your wives in front of you. What's your husband do? You a banker? Jewish, shocker, and yours? An anesthesiologist, of course he is, and you're a gynecologist, an anesthesiologist, and a gynecologist. You guys don't work together, do you? Is that your foreplay? You just describe medical procedures? How many vaginas you think you've seen in your life, huh? Not including yours or your friends. I've seen more than you. What the hell are you talking about? You've seen more than me? You'd have to work overtime, bitch. No way. I don't even know if I'd want to be a gynecologist. It's like too much of a good thing, right? Like you could get desensitized a little bit, then you see a pussy in public and you're like, man, what do you do? And the white shirt, you said what your husband does. What do you do? Sell real estate. Oh, great. Just what the world needs. Another goddamn parasite leeching off the misery of first-time homebuyers. That's not funny. That's just depressing. Sometimes you get something, sometimes you don't. You try to lead me the right way. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me smell your fingers. Stay over there. You got a gynecologist at Walmart. It's inside the Vision Center. All right, now don't blink. You're going to feel a puff of air. Your arm in a sling. What'd you do? Tear your rotator cuff. Is it affecting your work? It is. What do you do? Artist. You're an artist? Artist, dye, paint. You paint? What kind of stuff? We're talking abstract portraits, landscape. What? You think it's kind of abstract? Kind of abstract. That means it's shit, doesn't it?